It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The NBA postseason coming up next.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Indiana, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center, locking down the middle. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Offline with his 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Halliburton finds Nesmith. Out to Turner. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Williams gets the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. That one drops for him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers have gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Halliburton. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now, here's Dort. Outside Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Halliburton finds Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And finally they hit one.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder with the lead. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Halliburton outside to the right side. Nesmith, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dort. On the wing, Williams. And here is Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. Pacers trail by 4. It's Nembhard on the wing. Halliburton right side. It's good from long range. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Williams double team. Here's Hartenstein, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Indiana making some changes. Toppin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell, and there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. It's Nembhard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 3. Caruso with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Hartenstein finds Williams. Driving inside. Count that bucket.
Williams patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shea is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Wiggins following the score by Obi Toppin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Hartenstein's got 6.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Shepard. 13 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. Thunder have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Williams passes to Caruso. There's the screen from deep. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Oklahoma City shooting 47% from the field to start things off.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
Here's Mathurin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And here is Caruso. Still without a basket. Joe passes to Caruso. A 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's McConnell. From down in the low post, it goes.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Bucket is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Thomas Bryant comes in for Pascal Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 13.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 6. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on McConnell. Caruso kicks to Williams. That three off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Bryant. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin passes to McConnell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, great job by Halliburton. Recognize the D being a little too aggressive there.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Halliburton hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
On the wing, Williams lets the three fly. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Oklahoma City's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Williams finds Dort. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Here's Joe. He's covered by McConnell. Got that one up quick.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
And the rejection by Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bryant dishes to Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Up top, Mathurin. Defended by Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Outside, Dort. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Williams. Over Mathurin. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 12 in the game.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Halliburton outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Really left alone that time. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Right side, Mathurin. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Turner. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Caruso finds Williams. Now, here's Dort. Now, Caruso. Williams has a screen for Dort. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton for three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside, Dort. Williams up on top. Pulls up. High post.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside Williams. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. Williams can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it goes down 2 points. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking 4 at that.
Williams finds Williams. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Turner against Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. They grab their own miss. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard with it. Here's Nesmith. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Nesmith has got his first 2 points of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. No good from outside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to Nembhard. Misses the 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Turner with it. Into the lane, and Turner throws it down.
And showing he can take it to the cup. Turner with a little burst of speed down the lane.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso with the ball. Nesmith covering. Caruso, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Caruso kicks to Williams. No good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Here's Nesmith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Left side, Williams. He makes the shot from the left block. Williams has got 16.
Showing more and more how ideal a wing player he is. Williams, such a polished J.
Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Turner. Up and in on the layup. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Williams outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 19 points.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity streak. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. 7 points in the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision making.
They're certainly running the offense well. And looking at where the Thunder... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Now Nembhard. Halliburton outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Siakam. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock. Outside, Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 22 points.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now Siakam. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam inside the 3-point line. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Out to the right wing. And here is Nesmith. pass to Siakam. Now Halliburton. Off target from three-point range.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Dort finds Hartenstein, and the basket is good. Hartenstein's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Halliburton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Halliburton's got 29.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3.
You know Siakam getting in that close is pretty much automatic.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Siakam's got 5.
But when he finds the shot he wants, Siakam is a threat from range.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Turner, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Tries again. And the jumper is good. Mathurin's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Mathurin comfortable there from the mid-range.
To end the run. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Haliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam outside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Williams kicks to Caruso. Back to Williams. No good on the three. Pacers leading by 7. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Count it.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Turner. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, along with his other skills, Siakam can't pass the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And some changes here for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. McConnell with it. Pass to Toppin. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Toppin's got 9.
And there's some signs from Toppin making a natural read. That time knocks down the J.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
How about the confidence from Siakam coming back with a quick response?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers leading by 7. Now McConnell. And here is Toppin. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. The 19-foot shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Now, here's Siakam. He's defended by Hartenstein. Unloads from 9. Siakam's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 off target. Thunder have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Williams' shot is off. Indiana leading by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Right side, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
For three, Siakam. Nailed from three-point land. Siakam's got 11 in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Bryant in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Caruso with the ball. Now defended by Bryant. And that one's good, Caruso.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Outside Mathurin. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots. Williams finds Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving it around. Fires from 14. Williams can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that time.
And that one falls for Bryant. Thunder trailing by 10. And here is Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Tapping a screen on Caruso. Halliburton for 3. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Mathurin's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Williams. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers leading by 9. Mathurin with the ball. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams looking around. Sinks the triple. And he has 28 points for the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
To the inside. And the dunk by Bryant.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist on the night. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Diving in. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant with a screen for Mathurin. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Halliburton. Bryant, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Under trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Williams. And he makes that one. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bryant, a screen on Dort. Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Over Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. He's adding to his game.
Left block shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. To take the lead. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
To Nembhard, to the paint. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now, Nesmith. Over in the corner, Turner. Turner can't get that one to fall. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-7 run. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Halliburton outside. A shake. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game. Love the mid-range that time.
Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren.
Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get him.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Outside Turner. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. 3-pointer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Halliburton outside. From downtown, connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Dort. Double by Halliburton. For the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Siakam finds Turner. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Good decision by Siakam. Giving up the rock sometimes is the right move.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Miles Turner, third personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Thunder get the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.